Operation Booties is a go. We'll go bye-bye. Look on your mom's face. How did you manage to do? Morning, guys. So I'm up and about. I called and talked to the medical supplier, and then they called me back because we had some questions regarding the paper that we got. It looked like it had been spec'd as a single, my new manual it looked like it had been spec'd as a single footrest, but yet I got a 2 footrest, so we were trying to make sure there wasn't some, mess up there, and just trying to clarify everything. And so my tech actually called me, because he's like the one who does all the ordering and speccing and everything as well. Anyway, and it kind of turned into a little bit of a fight between him and my mom, because I was in a 3-way call. And anyway, long story short, so we are waiting for him to get me the prices on the footrest and the side guards, which he tried to tell me that I told him I didn't want side guards, that I wanted armrests, when he was the one. I told him point blank, I don't want armrests, I want side guards, when we were up at the wheelchair clinic in Anchorage. And he was the one pushing armrests and telling me, oh, they can always be taken off, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, I mean, seriously, I hate people that do that. And it's mostly because of him that I've started recording everybody. I mean, it is really irritating. So, he did say that with my new PT saying that my body position was all wrong for 2 footrests, that medical would probably cover the single footrest. However, I need to talk to my PT tomorrow and find out if what he meant was he wants me in a single footrest, or if he wants me in a tapered wheelchair, which helps keep your legs together as well. Because if so, the taper, that might be an issue, is not able to be done on my current chair. If that is the case, we might be able to go through, I don't know. I mean, I might just have to deal with it. But we can see if my second insurance would go for buying a rigid and keeping this one for an emergency or something. I don't know. I mean, at this point, everything's confusing, because they spec'd it as one way, saying that if anything changes, come back and they can fight to get a rigid. Well, it changed within, that was spec'd in October. It is now the end of June, and my PT is already saying that I should really have been in a rigid. So I don't know. I don't know how any of this is going to work out. I mean, the chair is good. It is considerably better than what I had, by a long shot. So I will keep you guys up to date on any, how anything works out on that, or how everything works out. I love this bike path. It is just so nature-y. Sorry, I love nature. Here, let me show you. I mean, it kind of feels like it's like really deep woods when there's a neighborhood right there and a highway right over there. But even on really hot days, it's really nice and cool. Oh, and there's a salmon berry. out of the woods. But you guys see what I mean? I mean, it's just so woodsy and I just love it. Look out, people. I'm driving like a drunk person because I'm not paying attention. Oh, an update. Kiana is doing much better. So yeah, her paw seems to be better. I don't know if it was just a blister hurting her yesterday or what, but yeah, she seems to be doing much better. We are going to go to Petco and get her some booties today, so. And also, seriously, people, if you're walking your dog and your dog either, one, poops or poops in someone's yard or in the middle of a bike path. I mean, if it's in the super deep grass and like a ditch, yeah, you know, if it's like you're gonna fall on your head in a ditch, you might be okay. Maybe. Still, there are rules, at least in Juneau, that say you still need to pick it up. But your dog poops somewhere that it's either in someone's yard or somewhere that someone can either step in it or roll through it, pick it up. Because number one, I nearly rolled through somebody's dog crap earlier. And number two, even though we always pick up after our dogs, we've actually been yelled at while walking the dogs, even with bag in hand, leaning down to pick it up. They lean out, start to yell at us, and mom's like, I'm getting it, hello, look, and they're like, oh, sorry, thank you. And it's like, seriously? Like, look before you yell, people. Operation Booties is a go. So, we got Kiana booties. No more blisters, no more chemical burns. I'm happy. So, just stopped at me and Mom's favorite cookie place, and they have Mom's favorite cookies. So, I will show you, but I got her one. This is Vintage Fare, and they have these, which Mom swears are like the bomb for gluten-free cookies, and for her to like them. And actually, they're not bad. I've actually tried them, and I don't really like gluten-free stuff normally, so for us both to like them, you know they're good. So now we are gonna go to Freddy's. I have some stuff that needs to be returned, and we've gotta go by the vet's office and find out how much those treats are. And yeah, so we got some stuff to do. You know your dog is well behaved when you get actual compliments for her doing a handstand to allow you to put her back booties on. And yes, this actually happened, but I was not able to get a picture because, let's just face it, they may do it, but they don't like it. This is Kiana walking with her new... I think she's doing pretty good. And I will see if she's not super busy. I will introduce you guys to her since you've heard so much about her. Well, this isn't fun. So, I stopped at the vet to pick up her treats, to pick up Kiana's treats. And I knew she was a little overheated and it's warm out, so I just asked, can we hang out here, let her cool down, drink some water, you know, before we leave. No, again, no problem. And one of the, I just was like, you know, she's panting really heavy, can we take her temp just to make sure? I'm like, yeah, no problem, you know, better safe than sorry. And her temp is sky high. So she's basically been put in for an emergency appointment. Yeah, so I'm not sure what caused it. Not sure if it's the booties or what. But what do you do when you're sitting in the vet waiting for your dog to cool down? You charge your cell phone. Hey guys, so I was having a really good day. And then I came to Freddy's for a couple things after the vet, which Trista was not able to say hi to the vlog. Maybe next time. Anyway, long story short, everything kind of went to hell when I got to Freddy's. I you know, did what I needed to do I had some returns to make, did that. I had to go to the bathroom, so I went to the up front bathroom. Somebody was in the accessible stall, and the automated air freshener things, which I have issues with because of my asthma and chemical sensitivity, had just sprayed, and so I'm like, well, I'm gonna go to the back one instead of sitting in here. And so I get to the back one, and there are two people by the door, one just standing there and one in a wheelchair a little ways back. And so I said, are you guys in line? The one said no and kind of shook her hand. I couldn't tell what was in her hand or anything. And she said no. And so I asked the lady in the wheelchair, and she said no. And I'm like, okay. So I'm sitting there, you know, waiting. And as soon as the other person came out, the lady that had shaken her hand bolts in the bathroom and empties like a third of a can of fragrance Lysol, which, yeah, needless to say, that was a problem for me. And so, yeah, I found some really cool shirts to try on. Hey guys, I'm home. I pretty much came home and just crashed in my recliner for a while. I'm really tired. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.